Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. I'm having that. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Ooh, this approach is way up there in the air. Let's see how it lands. This one's your third. Oh, it almost dropped. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's a 10-footer. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, so close. And moving along. Okay, you are at 2 over par. All right, let's get this close. Par 3, second hole. I have faith. A little too much to the right. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it. And you are currently 2 over. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Okay, there we go. Second shot on the third. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Oh, almost. And 5 feet left to go. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Good shot. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. This one's going hard to the right. Oh my goodness. All right, let's head to the next. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Oh, that's too bad. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. That was a good one. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Safely on the green. And this putt is around 23 feet. All right, starting this out to the left. And this is for your par. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. That is beautiful. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 8th. Good shot. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Nice. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. Amazing. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Oh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Putt, and this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Not a bad result from that distance. And the putt drops and we're moving on. 12 under par after that hole. 10th hole coming up. Just in the green side rough here. Oh, just missed the old chip there. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And now the 11th hole. It's a par 5. This is looking like it might be trouble. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Okay, that putt's done. And 12 under is your current score. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. This one's drawing. Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. Good stroke. And after that one, 12 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And if this drops, that's your bogey. Okay, moving on. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. I think this looks pretty safe. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. Oh, that was close. Okay, this one for par. And that putt safely in its home. 11 under par currently. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen. And that's a plunker. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. That's not what you wanted, I guess. Okay, the ball is below your feet, so you might want to compensate by aiming a little bit more to the left than you normally would. Looks like this one's your 5th shot. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, green is below us from here. And from the sand, I don't think this has enough, though. Ooh, this one might be over the green. Oh, how are you? This one's 6 feet away. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Here we go on hole number 16. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. That's gonna work. And right now you sit at 4 over par. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Well, this tee shot should work. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Here we go, this putt for the bird. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. This putt is about 14 feet. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. Here is the bogey putt. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Here is a 12-footer. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. And with that, your round is over. All right, we're out of here. You've managed to post an 8 under on your scorecard, so that's a good day's work. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. I am very excited for this final round, mostly excited for you. You're the one doing the work. I'm just watching. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Nothing wrong with that putt. I mean, just a little tap here needed. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. You got a par 3 for the second hole. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. You are currently sitting right at even par. Now we will tee up on the third hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. Good job. Here we go, 28 feet away. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, just a tap. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Look out. No, that one's going down into the water. Swing didn't feel right. Oh, get out of there. Well, that one's goodbye. Oh man, did you ever send that one? This one's 23 feet away. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And I know you know, but this is triple bogey coming up here. And that will leave you at 5 under after that one. And our leader is so far ahead of the rest of the field in the final round of this event. It's going to be hard to chase this player down, I think. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. This one's about 120 yards out. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And this one's 7 feet away. And right now you are 2 over par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Ooh, might be a bit long here. Setting up here for your 4th. Oh, nice little chip there. Okay, next hole coming up. And you're 3 over at the moment. And the 7th hole is a par 3. I like that. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And now the 8th hole. We got a par 5. I think this one will play. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Okay, you're on the green and you're putting. That's a good thing. Okay, this is your look at eagle. Let's make it count. This one's a 3-foot putt. Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Got some good contact on that one. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. It's a nice chip. Well done. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And 2 strokes above par currently. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. And here we go, this one for par. And right now you're 2 over. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. Great swing. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And this one's around 205 yards away. This one's a little to the right on approach. Ooh, bad break. And could have a birdie here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. This one's heading a bit right. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe. Looking good so far. And from there, not a bad result. And that will do. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. 13th hole coming up. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Here we go, this one for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And this putt from 4 feet. And you're 1 over at the moment. And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. This could roll into the rough, I think. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Wonderfully played shot, and that's why you're first place, really. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. After that, you're going down to even par. Nice. Okay, stepping on to the par 5, 15th now. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Yeah, we'll take that. And I see what you did there. Nice use of the downslope. This is running towards the green. Good little shot there. Nice chip. Good job. The putt will drop. And we're heading down the final stretch here today at 9 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Nice swing onto that one. All right, 36-footer. Let's see what you do. Oh, this one's starting out okay. It's still tracking. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Oh, that is lovely. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Oh, and you got all of that one. And this putt for a final score of 69 on the day. Oh! 5 feet left to go. And with that putt, your round is over. Okay, we're finishing up our round, and it's 10 under par for you. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.